welcome back to the Smart Tank Revolution, where we always kick out at
two.
And yes, we're still here reviewing and rating the
Elimination Chamber. You had to look at the screen to remember the pay-per-view.
I sure did. I sure did. I thought I could
you didn't read Royal Rumble.
I said, very, very true. Very true. I watched a lot of wrestling in the past 48 hours. So yeah, man, we're here at 2022's Saudi Mania. We're not here, but we're actually watching fresh off the. We're finishing
fresh off the airing.
Yeah, whatever I'm trying to say. Whatever.
Yeah, words are hard.
Words are hard today.
Yeah.
But the third match on this card was the tag match, women's tag match. Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville versus Naomi
and Ronda.
First and foremost, Naomi is the ultimate underdog. The ultimate underdog. That's another very athletic wrestler that they have, that WWE has on the roster, that I believe, if treated properly and pushed properly, could really be more effective and stronger than what she has been. Not to say that she's not, but Joey, we've spoken off podcast about this, and you say, hey, she's married to Jimmy Uso, put her in the bloodline.
It's natural.
That would be perfect.
Right. Naomi is unbelievable, and just thinking of her versus Bianca would be incredible.
Yes.
However you get it, but they're content with making her a mascot. Like, they trot her out once in a while, give her a good showing, but they haven't put the strap on her since the first time they put it on her.
Right.
And they took it off her real prematurely. She had it twice? I didn't know that. They took it off her prematurely both times, and I feel like she needed a long run.
I believe that too.
But she's an unbelievable worker. She always brings it, and pay-per-views, I noticed she brings it more than regular. So,
well, they give her more time.
Yeah.
They give her more time. If there's anybody on this roster in the women's division that I feel that would benefit with more actual television time to show how good of a worker she is, that's Naomi.
Naomi, for sure.
That's Trinity Fatu. Yep. She ever hears this, I've been a fan since the Funkadactyls, and I knew even then. I said, man, when this girl starts wrestling, she looks like she'd be a beast.
She's unbelievable. So this match, though, full disclosure, I didn't have a lot of hope going into, because I was like, the Chamber, that's it, that set the show, you're not going to be able to follow it, because I always tend to do that.
Everything's always match of the night.
Everything's always match of the night. I am Jerry the King, business. But yeah, no, this one was surprisingly extremely well done. For what they were working with, the storyline going in that Ronda had to wrestle with one hand behind her back.
Perfect.
I thought that was pretty good.
Perfect. In the way Ronda came out, when she came out in
the gi.
She did judo.
She did the judo gi.
The judo gi. The moment I saw Ronda Rousey come out, I said, oh shit, she means business.
She did mean business, and it was a real nice touch for this match, and also a good way to get in the arm behind the back and tie it all into hampering her with her training and her background. So. And also you had Sonya, who you absolutely knew was going to take the sling off. I sure did. And it didn't disappoint. Now, I've said many times on this show, and I've said to Donnie off camera 100 times, my dream women's match is Ronda versus Sonya Deville in a big pay-per-view match. Because I feel like there's so much untapped potential there. And if anyone who can bring Ronda to her limit and be safe enough doing it and not worry about taking, big real hits, it would be Sonya. And
you don't think Shayna Baszler can do that?
Yeah, but they're friends. So, I mean, yeah, they could, but I just think this has money on it. However, that wasn't what this was about. Right. This is a vehicle to get Ronda and Charlotte to Mania. Yep. And this is a way to keep them apart singularly for the time being. So, usually I'm not a big fan of when they do that. Like they did it with Michaels and Cena and stuff like that, because it usually gets to be like just tit for tat. This was so well done, and Charlotte played a different part tonight. She played like the too good to be in the ring role. Like you guys are beneath me.
Yeah,
and I thought that was really nice touch too. But when they did get in the ring together, there was a lot of good moments. With Charlotte. Charlotte always brings it. She is the GOAT as of right now. Someone has to dethrone her. As much as I love Becky, there's never really been a bad Charlotte match.
You're right. There's
Charlotte is incredible.
Great. Despite the issues, I guess Sonya Deville and Charlotte had at the end of last year.
Yeah, I was shocked.
It just seemed like everyone really gelled well together.
Very well.
Nothing, in my opinion, from what I saw, like everything looked believable, and they worked really smart, and these girls worked hard.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed it.
I did too. And I will say that the women tonight apparently hit a lot harder than the men. It really looked like they were on all cylinders when they were hitting. Like their punches, their kicks, their slaps to the face were like Stephanie McMahon-esque. Like they were unreal. So this one had great sequencing. This one had great drama with it. Ronda was fluid as hell with the one arm. I thought she was going to come loose at some point and have both arms, but she kept it and did is it called the Piper's Pit, her finisher?
I heard them say that.
Okay, they did the Piper's Pit with the one arm, and I thought that was nice. It was really well done. I gave this a 3. You gave it
Perfect.
a 2.5.
Yeah, because typically tag matches I don't know if I've ever scored a tag match a perfect.
Usos.
I did. No, I did. I think with
and the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks and Kenny and Adam Page.
Yeah.
So like I kind of hold that standard really high.
Yeah, I get it.
Now I do think that like this match was good, and I understand your 3 count, but this just like you said, like I think the formula to enjoy this a lot more would be to just go off the grid after. Immediately after SmackDown, or just to completely ignore SmackDown, and just Thursday until apparently Saturday or Sunday, whenever the pay-per-view is, to just go completely off the grid and be caught off guard, because I really enjoyed watching this. So yeah, I gave it 2.5. I understand your 3. I would rewatch this just to.
This is the only match I'd rewatch off this card.
To watch these women work, because they all did a great job.
They did a fantastic job.